Imagine you have a dream where you don't have to worry about money. A dream where you can do what you love without being stuck in a 9-to-5 job. Well, that's where learning passively comes in. It's about making money without actively working for it. And today we're going to talk about how you can do that following the advice of a well-known expert, Robert Kiyosaki. So, according to Kiyosaki, who is an experienced businessman, investor, and renowned author of the popular book Rich Dad Poor Dad, earning passively is the key to creating wealth. He recommends creating multiple streams of passive income rather than relying only on your job for income. Now let's look at his top 5 recommendations for cash-flowing investments in 2024. 1. Real estate. Investing in real estate is a smart way to make money. And I'm here to break it down for you in simple terms. Imagine it as a way to earn money without working actively for it. It's like having a money tree that keeps giving you fruits over time. Robert Kiyosaki, a financial expert, loves real estate because it's like having something real, like a house or a building that you can see and touch. There are a few ways to invest in real estate, and I'll explain them to you. First, you can buy properties and rent them out to people. So you become their landlord and they pay you rent. This can be a good way to make money steadily. Robert Kiyosaki suggests this. Another way is to invest in something called real estate investment trusts or REITs. These are like special companies that own and manage real estate properties, like apartments, offices, or shopping centers. When you invest in them, you become a part owner and they share the money they make with you. You don't have to buy a whole property. You can just invest in these companies and earn money from them. Now, here's a cool thing about real estate. You can use other people's money to make yourself rich. Let me explain. Suppose you want to buy a property, but you don't have all the money you need. You can borrow some money from a bank or someone else to buy it. Then you use the rent you get from tenants to pay back the loan. If you do this right, you can make more money than you borrowed. It's like a magic trick called leverage. So in a nutshell, real estate is a fantastic way to make money. You can buy properties and rent them out. Use other people's money to get rich. Or invest in REITs and let them do the hard work for you. It's all about making your money work for you, just like Robert Kiyosaki recommends. 2. Intellectual property. If you have cool ideas, inventions, or creative stuff, you might want to think about protecting them legally. We call this protection intellectual property, or IP. IP includes things like patents for inventions, trademarks for logos and stuff, copyrights for books, music and art, and trade secrets like secret recipes. Now, why does this matter? Well, if you own these things, you can make money without actively doing anything. Imagine you come up with a super cool game, patent it, and then companies pay you to use it. Easy money, right? Let's break it down. Imagine you create a game, patent it, and sell it in different languages. Every few months you get a check without doing much. No big investment. Just a smart move to protect your idea. The same goes for writing a book. You write a book, sell it to a publisher, and every month you get money from the sales. Simple, right? This is how IP can give you a steady income without always working. Here's the thing. You don't have to be a genius inventor or a famous writer. You can invest in other people's cool ideas. For example, if you put money into a book or a movie, you can earn money from it too. It's like getting a slice of the pie without doing all the hard work. So in a nutshell, if you have great ideas or creative stuff, protect it legally. Then let others use it and pay you for it. That way you make money without breaking a sweat. 3. Dividend stocks. Imagine you're thinking about investing in a company by buying some of its shares. When you buy shares of a company, you become a part owner of that company. Now, some companies are really nice and they share their profits with their owners, which is you in the form of something called dividends. Dividends are like little gifts of money that the company gives to its shareholders. That's you again, every once in a while. It's like getting a small thank you gift for being a part owner of the company. So when you own dividend stocks, you get these gifts regularly. What's cool about dividend stocks is that they can be like a steady stream of extra money coming your way. You don't have to sell your shares to get this money. It just shows up in your account. It's like having a money tree that keeps giving you fruits without cutting down the tree. Now it's a good idea to pick companies that are strong and healthy. You don't want to invest in companies that might go out of business soon, right? So when you're looking at dividend stocks, choose companies that have a history of making money and have their finances in order. But what about the risks? Well, here's the thing. When it comes to investing in stocks, the biggest risk isn't really the stocks themselves. It's you. It's about how you make decisions. If you rush into things without understanding what you're doing, that's where the real danger lies. So the key takeaway here is that investing in dividend stocks can be a great way to earn extra money without selling your shares. Just be smart about it, choose strong companies, and remember that the biggest risk in investing is often the person making the decisions. So take your time, learn, and make informed choices. 4 businesses can be a fantastic way to make money without working all the time if you do it right. The idea is to create a system that can run on its own without needing you to be there all the time. Imagine a business that doesn't need your constant attention. That's what we're aiming for. To do this, you need to start a business that can make money without you having to be there all the time. You can do this by selling things online, like ebooks or online courses. Once you've made these products, you can sell them over and over again without doing much extra work. This way, you keep making money without constantly working. But what if you're not a business expert or don't have a lot of time or money to start a business from scratch? There's a solution for that too. You can invest in other people's businesses. When you invest in a business as a passive investor, you don't have to actively work in that business. Instead, you just put your money in, and if the business does well, you make money too. Take Robert Kiyosaki, for example. He's a successful business person who makes money from his businesses without working in them all the time. Building a business that makes money without you working all the time isn't easy. It takes dedication and patience, but it's a great way to create a steady source of income that can support you for a long time. By creating a business that can grow, run efficiently, and work on its own, you can make money while having more free time to focus on other things you enjoy. 5. Annuities. Are you worried about running out of money during your retirement? Do you want a reliable source of income when you retire? If you do, then you might want to think about something called annuities. Let's break it down in a simple way. An annuity is like a deal between you and an insurance company. You pay some money now, and in return, the insurance company promises to give you regular payments later on, like a paycheck in retirement. Now, annuities can be helpful because they can give you a steady income when you're not working anymore. Think of it as a reliable stream of money to support you during your retirement years. But here's the thing to keep in mind. Annuities come with some downsides too. One big problem is that the money they pay you might not increase with inflation. This means that as the cost of living goes up, the money you get from the annuity may not be enough to cover your expenses. There are different types of annuities. Some start paying you right away when you get the annuity, while others start later, like when you retire. There are also annuities that might give you a chance to earn more money, but they can be riskier because they depend on how well your investments do. Let's imagine this in a simple way. Imagine you've saved up a good amount of money for your retirement, but you worry that the stock market might go up and down a lot, and you don't want to risk running out of money. You can buy an annuity to be sure you'll have money regularly, almost like a paycheck. But like with any financial decision, you should be careful. It's a good idea to talk to a financial advisor and really think about the pros and cons of annuities before you decide to invest in one. Earning passively is a great way to supplement your regular income or secure a steady stream of revenue in retirement. It involves diversifying your portfolio with different cash-flowing assets. However, it's crucial to do thorough research, consult with financial advisors, and make and carefully consider the risks and benefits of each investment. With patience, diligence, and a sound financial strategy, you can create a steady flow of income that allows you to live the life you want without worrying about economic uncertainty. Thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more content. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you in the next video.